we're going to move on to our last but not least topic
All right.
about the Lakers and the Celtics right now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I am a little jealous, but I'm in some admiration of that Celtic team. The fuck guys are good, man.
They're good.
Can they win a championship? I'm going to say no, because I think it always implodes on them. Every year they
not always. The last couple
and
years.
it implodes.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I have a feeling for some reason that it's not going to implode this year. The only other team that I had kind of like they should fear is Milwaukee, but Milwaukee is just struggling right now. But I really believe Doc is going to pull that together, because remember, he came in right in the middle of things, so it's going to take some time. But the Boston Celtics, and the reason I hate it, because we're out here in the West and we're a play-in team. We're not a playoff team. We're a play-in team.
I know.
So, but we don't won 9 out of our last 11. Yeah, we lost last night to Minnesota, but they're playing well. And
any team with LeBron, you've got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? If he's in the playoffs, he gets in past the play-in game, and I'm sure he will. Everybody's got to worry a little bit. I mean, it's LeBron James,
but
he's still scoring 40.
Unlike the East, the West is so much tougher to get through. The East is just Cavaliers.
Yes,
the East is cream puff, and that's why I say if Boston blows this will be their last legitimate chance to win a championship in a couple of years.
If the Celtics blow this, they are no longer the Celtics. Like, Celtics fans can no longer call them the Boston Celtics. Like, that dynasty has been gone for 40 years.
You're giving up on them already.
If they lose, and I've already put that disclaimer out there, like, everybody's now saying, oh, Embiid in the first round, right? If the Celtics lose, even in the NBA Finals, they're no longer the Celtics. They're the main Red Claws.
No. If they get to the finals, Nick, you still got to give them credit, which they should. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you.
They better.
Yeah, they should win it all. But
you know where you were wrong.
Look at what look what the Lakers have to go through. Denver.
Oh, I know.
Clippers. Minnesota. It's Phoenix. Phoenix isn't playing
Oklahoma.
well. But my fear for the Lakers is that I don't think they can beat those teams in a 7-game series. Yeah, you can beat them on a given night, and then you move on to the next team. But when you see a team for 7 games, I just don't think the Lakers have it in them, and that's why I'm a little mad. But I'm gonna give them their gravy. The Celtics, I'm gonna give them put a little bit of sauce on their meat. The Celtics are pretty good, and if they win, then they break that tie where we're at 17.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the thing that makes me more upset than anything.
The tie made me more upset than anything. The tie itself, because those 5 in Minneapolis don't count. Even Dr. Bus didn't count them.
You know what? In reality, no, I don't count. I mean, they're still part of the Minneapolis Lakers part, but I don't count it. But that those championships bring us time. And I'm mad at ourselves because we had opportunities throughout the 80s to whoop their ass, y'all's ass every time, and we just folded.
Should have won in 84.
Yeah, 84.
It was really 84.
I'm so upset.
Well, you could have had 7 titles. I mean, how many do you want, Coop? You got to leave some for somebody else, too.
Hey there, sports fans. This is Nick Gelso coming to you from our East Boston studios. Now, if you're anything like me, you're missing the gridiron right now as football has winded down. But fear not, because I've got something to keep you and that competitive spirit alive. Let me introduce to you PrizePicks, the ultimate destination for daily fantasy sports. It's not just a game, it's your chance to go head-to-head, battling thousands of players. Just you, your picks, and the thrill of watching your winnings pile up. And folks, the action doesn't stop with football. As tournament season heats up and the race for playoff home court advantage intensifies, basketball takes center stage. And with PrizePicks, you can turn your hoops knowledge into serious cash. That's right, America's #1 fantasy sports app is here to make every moment count. With PrizePicks, you can win up to 100 times your money with just 4 correct picks. Whether it's NBA, NHL, or even college basketball, the opportunities are endless. And hey, did I mention you can play in over 30 states across the country? Now let me share a little secret with you. PrizePicks offers injury insurance, ensuring your entries stay live even if one of your players gets sidelined. Talk about peace of mind. PrizePicks gives it to you. And folks, speaking from personal experience, PrizePicks is a game changer. Download the app today. Use my code, our code CLNS, for the first deposit match up to $100. That's right, they're going to give you up to $100 back if you use the code CLNS. Remember, on PrizePicks, you pick more, you pick less. It's that easy. Until next time, keep those picks coming and let the winning roll in.
Larry, you would have 7.
They can have them after I retire.
Coop, we were wrong about Porzingis.
I like him.
He's a reason.
He's still soft, but he's soft enough. I mean, he's strong enough. He's strong enough to with that group that they don't have to rely on him a lot. But he's important.
I've not seen a guy happier to be in Boston, maybe since Bill Walton, when you guys passed up on him.
Yeah.
I mean, Porzingis loves it here. I mean, he's hiring my photographers to take pictures of him and his car. Like, he's just involved with the city. He's involved with everything. And on the court, he's just a difference maker. Like, the whole game changes. And the big thing I sense about the Celtics this year is they have an energy about them that I think you only get on really championship poised squads. Like 08, you felt it. 08 through 2012, you felt that the Celtics were poised to do that. Kobe teams, when they were good, you knew that they were going to be competitive, and they had that energy about them.
Yeah.
The Celtics this year have that energy. So barring no injuries, knock on wood, and no choking, Jalen and Jason, like, let's do it this year. Let's do it, because I'm hoping, and I don't want to keep putting pressure on the Bus family, because I know they listen to me all the friggin' time, but I'm hoping when they hoist up number 21, it's against the Celtics, because I want your announcer to say the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. What's his name? We got to get him on, by the way. Garrett, what's his name?
Lawrence Tanner is really good. Man.
We got
but you know what? I'm gonna veto that. He will not do if it were to happen that way.
He won't do it. He won't.
And I'm not thinking about it, but it's not. But I'm gonna say one last thing, Nick, because I know you're in a hurry. Porzingis. Sometimes players have to move around in this league. It's almost like buying suits. You try different tailors and it looks good, and then you find that one tailor that fits you like you're supposed to. And I think that's what players do in this league. Yeah, he's popped around and but the suit fits. He is a Boston Celtics player. Just think if had they had them earlier. Now to compare him with someone they just played. What's the kid's name? Haywood. He had the bad break, broke his leg. He was a Boston Celtic player. And
he played
what
like
happened when he went to these other teams, and now I just saw him play the other day. Whoever
he's like a shell.
He don't even look the same, man.
No, he's a shell.
And I don't think it was a break. It's just that he was a Boston Celtic player, and when things don't work out well and they move on from you, it kind of distorts your career. And I'm pretty sure
Cedric's a great example.
Yeah,
Cedric Maxwell's a great example. He never recovered really from the trade in '85. I mean, you see it happen all the time. Coop, 2020 class of 2024, Hall of Famer Michael Cooper, baby. That's a good way to close,
you have
baby.
it. Another edition of Showtime with Coop in the house. I'm not gonna put the HOF on it yet, but I soon will. Watch out. Love you, man. Have a great day.
Love you, Coop.
And to our listeners, hey, it's been real, and I'm enjoying this and soak it up. Thank you, guys.
NBA History Channel is powered by PrizePicks, the exclusive daily fantasy partner of the CLNS Media Network.